I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
These NBA playoffs have a lot of storylines. Can the young Philadelphia 76ers go all the way? Will James Harden choke again? Is the Warriors' reign over? And there's more than just that. But there is one storyline that is not being talked about enough, and I've decided to shed some light on it today. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is on the line for LeBron James in these playoffs, what he has to do to go all the way, and how I think the Cavaliers will fare. If you guys are new and enjoyed the video, subscribe for NBA content 3 times a week. But with that being said, let's talk about LeBron James. LeBron has absolutely dominated this season, and for someone in their 15th year in the league, that's pretty crazy. He's been averaging 27.5 points, 9.1 assists, and 8.6 rebounds a game, and a reminder, he's 33 years old. This is what makes this even more insane. Many are using this information to back up their arguments for him being the GOAT, but to be honest, none of it matters. The playoffs matter. If you can't dominate in the playoffs, then what you do in the regular season is irrelevant. That's why many can't put James Harden above Iverson, Wade, and Kobe right now, because of his poor performances in the playoffs. And if LeBron really wants to be the GOAT, then he needs to dominate, not later, now. Now is his time. If he doesn't make the playoffs this year, there are no excuses. You can't say, oh, he is in his 15th year, he did his best. That doesn't matter. You can't say he has no Kyrie, because he clearly doesn't need him right now. For LeBron, the best time for him to prove himself is this year. Let's take a look at his route to the finals. In round 1, LeBron and the Cavs are going to have to face the Indiana Pacers. Indiana is good and all, Victor Oladipo is no doubt the most improved player of the year, and the team definitely surprised everyone, but they are nothing compared to the Cavs. Yes, they won the regular season series, but that was against the old Cavs team, where they were full of veterans. Now, the Cavs are full of young, uprising players with so much excitement for the playoffs. The youngsters will take full advantage of the opportunity they have, and we know what LeBron does in the playoffs. He's a completely different person. If the Cavs lose this, then I don't know what to say, but this first round should be an easy win. A sweep wouldn't even surprise me. Not even Lance Stevenson can stop this team. In the second round, I'd expect the Cavs to face the Raptors. Now, this is interesting. The Raptors have continued to improve every year, and this season is no different. They ended up being the first seed in the East. And though I do think the Raptors are really good this season, every time they play LeBron James in the playoffs, they can't find someone to stop him. No one steps up and LeBron ends up running over them. If LeBron loses this season, then I'd be pretty surprised. He normally dominates the Raptors, and I'll think he'll do it again. Cavs in 6, 7 if the Raptors play really well. Then, in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Cavs would probably come up against the Celtics or 76ers. The Celtics have been absolutely destroyed by injuries this season, and though I do give them props for doing so well this season, they can't beat LeBron. Come on. For Philly, they are really young and with heaps of potential, and they even beat LeBron and the Cavs a couple times this season. But regular season LeBron is nothing compared to playoffs LeBron, and the lights may be a bit too bright for the 76ers and overwhelm them. So the Cavs are taking this one in at minimum 6 games. If LeBron loses this, then that's a huge stain on his legacy. But I do think he'll go to the finals, and here, everything matters. Everything is on the line. LeBron cannot afford to lose the finals. If he goes down here, then his record is 3-6, and that is not a good thing at all. That's the same amount of losses that Jordan has wins, and this will stain his career forever. You can't overcome this. They'll be facing the unhealthy Warriors or the Rockets, and these are matchups he has to win. He has to outplay Durant, he has to lead his team the way an all-time great should. If he loses, he can't be called the GOAT. But doing all that isn't as simple as it looks. LeBron's going to need to play out of his mind throughout the playoffs, but he's going to also need help from his teammates. He can't do it all by himself. What I'm trying to say here is that if LeBron loses in any round of these playoffs, the haters will come in and try to diminish LeBron as much as possible. If he wants to be known as the greatest player to ever play the game of basketball, then he needs to win the finals this year. There is no way out of it. Stats and regular season achievements won't get him anywhere. People are already putting James Harden and DeRozan lower in the all-time list because of their postseason failure, and I'm afraid this is going to happen to LeBron too. His legacy is literally on the line. But that will conclude the video. What do you guys think of this? Is LeBron's legacy on the line? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out. Peace.
Damn, I love that bag, damn, I love your bitch. Amex when I step in case I see you lit. I pulled up shit.